Okay. Now the name of the headphones. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's get to work. See, okay, yeah, it was the bugged biome that I stopped at. First. Technically, I'm the first, but whatever. It's Smoldering Swamp. Hello, Carillon. This is a very... Why would they make the map like this? Okay. Wait, no, that's the wrong way. What's so buggy about this map? There's still kind of a lag to re-enter this map, though, to exit and enter this map. Okay. Save the woodies. Eat more beavers. That's a... Alright, so I just gotta get croc contents. What's up here? Absolutely nothing. But you can have that. There is a lag. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's the map. There is a lag. Probably natural. Yeah, there is a terrible lag right now. I don't know if it's me or the server. Server's been pretty stable though, so it's likely me. Oh, I forgot the portal was a pipe. I'm getting there though. This is a better quest. These are not like 1 in 1,000 drop. Almost done. Alright, we completed the quest. Okay, I just realized the quest's name. It's not funny. They're crocodiles. Okay. I think the swamp biodome has a bit of an unstableness to it. We're back. I'll start to examine the stomach contents. Okay, let's see here. Find any... Alright. You didn't get bit. You'll grow... You could grow a second set of arms, start to walk upside down, or turn into a gigantic green thing which loves mutant creation and polka music. Sounds horribly familiar. Because must have been caused by the polka music. I mean, modern pop music. Please give me a few minutes. Okay. So, now we gotta go back in and collect all the stuff to free the Birdman. Probably gonna be another chicken. one's going a little faster than the other two, if I remember right. You guys are quiet today. If you can get up there. You just get launched up there in a duel and just AFK there. I'm doing alright. How about you? Somewhat okay. I'd say my week was like a C+. Oh, I just need the lizard stuff now. Lizards are really uncommon. There's the plasma box. Getting a lot of these plasma. need the souls. Alright, we got it. Alright, the acid is ready. It looks like exactly like the ones that was created previously, so it's a success. Brain like Uranos comes next, but I'll tell you what to do. Please go take it to the biodome, put it on top of the giant crystal, and wake up the Guardian, the hero, and the brain. Narf. She even said Narf. Oh, holy science. One is a genius, the other's insane. It's a bird. Again. Arrow. I'm not an archer, but okay. Oh, I get it. Feather told you to do so, explains a lot. You want you to wake up all the Biodome Guardians because their existence has been revealed. I understand. The decision was right. I think the best I contact them now. Okay. Window bound, gas, okay. Spoke with the doctor and the general. She'll send over greetings from both of them. They inform me about the recent happenings regarding Arcadia's ongoing data corruption. Something that might be helpful. Sadly, I can't offer a fix, but I want to tell you something I heard before all week gardens will see. Let me ask, does pointer not pointing sound familiar? It does, that's great. Shortly before I was preparing for my long seas, I heard a scientist talking. The pointer's not pointing again. Where is backup disc? Did she? I didn't see. I hope this information is useful in dealing with corruption. I've been told to hand out my generic buffer chip, so please take it and bring it to your friend Dr. Tesler. Very, very inspirational. This is the bird that believes in the me that believes in her. Whatever that quote was. Whatever that shark from Breath of the Wild said. Hello, Famtram. If that's how I pronounce your name. Wait, there's an accent above your A, so it'd be like Throm. Or something like that, right? I did not see a bird eat a ladybug. Okay, there's Untitled Swamp biodome. Let's go. You're back already. Okay. So you met Robina Featherhood, the leader of the Hunters. She's very nice, you said. I'm happy to hear that. Hunter told you regarding data crystal corruption. Okay, I understand she's not sure if the information is helpful or not. So the pointer not pointing problem was already known by the sky creatures of the past. Believe it or not, this is good news, because this means they dealt with that problem already. A backup disk was mentioned. This is even better news. It means there is hope. Maybe we'll be able to fix Arcadia's data corruption. Let's go over to the chip. I'll get back to you. Wow, this is some... And she shot it with a bow and ate it. Brutal. I didn't see it. I guess because I was too busy with the quest dialogue. Hello, finish the examinations. This chip is not like the others. It has more data stored on it. I assume there's some kind of documentation. I'm not able to access this part of the chip. I'm pretty sure this chip is properly working. It seems to be partly corrupted. This is like... At least I was able to access part of the chip of the biodome gate, revealed information. I will feed Arcadia the gathered information. I have an important task for you. Please go to Don Morgan and Odelia and tell him to processing data. Please hold on. Slay Arcanus, Pablo, and Libra. I knew it. He's been hoarding all the Lavalon keys. What kind of problem with Arcanus, Pablo? Thanks for waiting. Start the data processing now. Okay. Processing data, please hold on. Moving into visibility field, preparing biodome gate, installing biodome coordinates, activating the gate, activating the gate to the biodome gate network. Success. It's now available for transport purposes. Feel free to use the biodome gate whenever you like. Alright, number 4 is up. And then the last 2 are going to be the really hard ones. I believe the 6th one is going to be the mission map one, so we're going to have to use that. Okay. I am in Channel 4, Arcadia City. I'm about to enter the 4th biodome. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I accidentally almost opened my computer's personal files. But this is not showing my desktop, so you won't be able to see it anyways. Alright, let's go in the 4th biodome. I'm assuming it's gonna be... Oh, it's the old, what's it called? It's the old Pinecone Hills. I don't think I'm going the right way, but whatever. Oh, they're the bears. Great. Just what I needed. The spinning bears. I don't know if the spinning bears and dragoons were meta. And I went the wrong way. Joy. Well, let me give it a chance to explore the map, because I know I'm going to have to, like, kill these monsters, like, over and over again. Someone's whispering me. Oh, there's a crystal. Let's go back to Arcadia City. And we'll try to find my way back to Arcadia City. These maps are getting bigger. There's no bridge here. There's a monkey. I'll make note of that. There's a monkey in this map. 10 out of 10. Best patch ever. I don't know. Oh, those are grizzlies. I think what Popcorn did here, and what the development squad and Dragon Saga did here, was they took existing old school maps that were discontinued with certain updates that changed around the world map, and they edited some portal entries and such to where it looks a little more unique. I don't mind it as much because of what they're restricted to. It's completely different. There are lots of pine trees. Okay, temperature's not really warm, but not cold either. I understand. Found a giant crystal. Good. It's intact. Means it's time for science. Why did I have to go out of my way and cap my XP bar in expert dungeons? Let's say the squirrels. Okay, getting our hands. Should be able to, okay. If a pine cone falls from a pine tree deep inside the forest and nobody hears it, does it still make a sound? But I don't want the pine cone getting hurt. Poor pine cone. I have a strong feeling this data crystal corruption is deteriorating rapidly. So I need some pine cones. We won't hurt the pine cone those. Where did you get the design for the... I really want to know where Popcorn got the design for these Arcadia NPCs from. Were they in the client, or... See, the thing is, he's never really... Nobody ever really asks him certain questions like this. Like, I would really love to ask him, like, where he got the designs for these bird NPCs from, because they look really cool. They look very unique, too. Like, there's never been these bird people in game like this. Except for the one guy that looks like a mailman. Where the hell are all the squirrels? Oh, there they are. I know after this I'm going to have to gather a lot more mats. Meh. Y'all see that? He was kind of stuck on a wall. This map goes up to level 75 though. These mobs will be good. These mobs are good. Oh. Oh, I didn't know. There's apparently a lift here. I wonder. Nope, kill plane puts you back here. There are more squirrels. Cool. Just like one of those pinecone hidden maps. It is. It's an old, it's the old version of the map before Verdurous Forest, I think. Before it was changed. Like I said, there are old versions of certain maps that you can find in the game's folders. So Popcorn likely was able to find them in the game's data and remake them into something new. It was one of those maps that you really only went to for like daily quests and stuff, but there was no missions or anything like that in it. Because Pinecone didn't have a hidden map. It was like after a certain hidden map, it would just stop at Crystal Lake. So they had to remake it because there was not that many mid-level hidden maps other than Crystal Lake for level 60. So they wanted to make Devil's Soulstone easier. I know it's not the actual Pinecone hidden map because the actual one is shared with Sanctuary of the Gods and Forgotten Village too. But yeah, this was I think it was called Misty Lane or something like that, or I forget the map names. I'm almost at 1,000 monster count. Let me check my inventory. Hidden inventory full. Jesus. Getting a lot of Gata coins. More Gata coins. Even more Gata coins. And we finished. We're going through this one quickly. Now it's going to make me kill like 60 of each mob. And like I said, I really wish that I wasn't capped. But whatever, it's going to show me the percentage either way. Yeah, 1.2%. Start to examine them, okay? The itsy bitsy spider climbed up Draco's tower. Down came Paris and killed it with her power. I don't think it died from Paris. I think it died from damage reflect. Please return as soon as you're done. Okay. Okay. 50 of each material. Let's go. There isn't enough. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Crap. Hold on. Why do I have all this shit in my inventory? Don't need that. 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 Do not need that. Don't need that. I definitely need all those. I definitely need all my protection spirits. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't know where that's from. This event's discontinued. This event's discontinued. This event's discontinued. This event's discontinued. It's not Christmas. It's no longer Christmas. That should be good. Hello, Ritz. I hate this gamble buff. You don't heal my gained HP, because that's max HP buffs don't heal what you gain. And Popcorn doesn't want to fix that because he'll think it's OP, which kind of is, because if you just roll a max HP buff, you gain back a lot of missing health. Point. You can fall. person running quests. At least he came late in the quest run. And the map's big enough for me to split up with him without running into him too much. I guess they were aware that a lot of people would be doing these quests, and he went into the wrong portal. He's going to go into that one, then I'm going to go into this one, and they're all going to respawn. Monsters here have short respawn timers, so it's not really a bother if someone else crashes the map. Because he'll be on the other side of the map while I'm doing it here. I can get most of what I need in this area. Okay, I'm almost done here. I'll just have to unseal the next bird man or woman. Okay, got all the squirrel stuff. They're a little more common than I thought. I keep thinking I can jump that. Like there's a shortcut. Almost got all the bear and bug stuff. Okay, just need the spider stuff and I'm done. And it... There we go. That's all the spider stuff. Let's go back to the entrance. Big map. I'm done with this one. Unseal the NPC. I so far really like this update. It's got a lot of stuff going for it. I've heard the Itsy Bitsy Spider song 10 times already and started singing along. But yeah, so far I really like this update. Let's see, acid ready. Do I have to remind you what to do next? Okay. Go, pour it on the crystal. But I love that they were able to expand upon the quest chain this way. Like, y'all haven't seen it yet, but there is yeah, I love the expert dungeons, but I just wish more people had awareness of their XP. Like, some people are trying to figure out like how the scaling works so you can run it without having to have plus 20 weapons. Because you can run it with weaker weapons. Okay. And it is another bird. A minister named Glitterbeak. Welcome to the Spree Forest Biodome, my lovely Earthbound. Thank you for performing the manual crystal wake-up procedure. My name is Feodora. Haven't done Arcadia yet. The quests are good for leveling, that's all it is. But there's 2 new mission maps. One of them has a really good rank 1 reward. So, I'm hoping to get to those. Cool Sam. Beautiful name, now pleasing. Oh, old friend Dr. One Feather told you to do so, and believe because the existence of the biodomes has been revealed. I fully agree. In that case, biodomes need all the protection they can get. Should you really tell me which guardians are already awake? Okay, well, Dr. One Feather, General Hammerwing, and Ravina Featherhood. I will contact them now. Okay. What a nice bird, man. A nice talk with the other 3, and I'm up to date. Reason regarding data corruption of Arcadia. Sadly, not much of a help regarding the fixed data. I've already removed the chip from my genetic buffer, so you can take it with you. Please tell your friend Dr. Tesler. Okay. What a nice bird. I would say do Arcadia, not just for the city or the quest chain, but because of the mission maps. They have some good rank 1 rewards, and well, at least one of them does, which I think is the 6th biodome. I've already been spoiled on it, sadly. I wanted to be surprised when I saw his face. This person's still on the quests, which means I won't have to worry about them until a little bit into next map. So. I heard one of them has a really big and confusing map, so I gotta be careful. Yep, Spree Forest. You get the name after you complete the quest. And you really just go into those for kill count. Is there no more quests? Am I done with quests? What's going on here? Why don't I have any quests? I don't want to go in that portal. Let's just go out here. We're gonna look around. We gotta see why we don't have these quests ready. Seems to be a new quest in an unknown area. To slay or not to slay? Okay, let's see. Hello, Cool Sam. It turns out he doesn't know the reason why you should slay him, but Pablo knows the reason why you should pay him. Since Arcadia has bought some fire scale dust from him and never paid him. So you either get Pablo the 5 Satanics he's waiting for, or at the end somebody will get slayed. Fire lava? No. But I know the reason why I should slay it. Arcadia has bought some fire scale dust from me to make her data crystals all glittery and sparkly. I've already sent her the fire scale dust, but never got any payment. I've been standing here for 5 levels, waiting for my 5 Satanics. Okay. Okay. I really... Was this a proper reason to, hold back the saving of the Arcadia city? Oh, these don't update on stacks. But, you know, in the end, somebody's gonna get hurt real bad here. These are terrible ways to farm mysterious fragments. Okay. Maybe we can continue the quest chain now that, now that the debt's repaid. So just a heads up, guys, you'll hit a speed bump in the quest chain until you pay a guy. Okay, finished examinations. The crystal is okay. I found some basic information about the next biodome. It's called Snowy Mountain, which is a snowy area in the mountain region. The biodome was visited by sky people, and even some used it as a holiday resort. I'm sure you can visit this place, my friend. All the snow sparkling in the sun must be beautiful. There's no business like snow business. Alright, have fun, Ritz. Thank you. You know, if these Guardians of Arcadia wanted to prevent So the next one is a vacation resort. Let's see. Here we come, Snowy Mountain. This isn't a snowy mountain. Holy crap! There's a portal for every letter in the alphabet. There's a mission map here. Can I go in the mission map? Oh, it's just Captain Hookah. Okay, guys, this will be easy. It's just Captain Hookah. I gotta find this big-ass crystal somewhere in this place. Whoa, these are a lot of monsters. Okay. I don't... First off, this does not have snow. Secondly, why are there more portals in this map than there are in the entire game of Portal? Third, why are there so many portals on this map? Fourth, this is not a snowy mountain. Dear God, I can't find anything here. I really hope I can do all of my quests here in the mission map, because I'm not walking around this entire place. Dear Lord, I can't even find a way out of here. I'm not taking any jump pads, unless I know where they go. Fudge it. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fall into here. Seriously, I have no idea where I'm going. I am really going to need a guide for this one. I'm in the 5th biodome, guys, and I am horribly lost. I really wish it had a puff tower, because it doesn't have a puff tower. Because that means I have to navigate my way through this map every time I do a quest. Maybe I can cross this ravine. Yes, I can. Take that, game. No, I cannot, because I have very low upload rate on my internet speed, so I can't really. Snowy Mountain Biodome mission. There it is. I gotta go find the crystal first. I'll run the mission map when I find the crystal. But to answer y'all's question about the quality, I have to answer this every stream, but that's okay. Whenever I stream, my internet speed drops abysmally, and I can't... When I'm recording, I can make really good quality for normal videos. But when I'm streaming, I can't, because I have to continuously upload, and the upload rate will be abysmally low unless I stream it at a low quality intentionally. So it's either upload it with a semi-bad quality, or every time I stream, it'll constantly buffer and disconnect and all that. So I don't want to take any chances. How the hell do you navigate this place? Okay, I apparently have to go down here. Can I cross these tracks, or can I hop on this rail car? No, I cannot. There's a speedrunning tactic. Okay, where's the crystal? Oh, it's down there. Of course it is. And I can't get to it unless I go in here. No, I went the wrong way. You're not late, Kangara. You're just a little late to the stream there, because I've been going on for about an hour now, and it's going to be a little bit longer because I can't find my way to this crystal. It's down there, but I have no way of getting to it. I really wish there was someone else in this map for me to follow, because it won't let me down where the crystal is. Ow. Yeah, it's the 5th biodome. Let me show. I'm gonna bring up the map for y'all right now. Look how confusing this place looks. I cannot find my way to where this crystal is. It's down in this island, but there's no way to get to it. And I can't jump down. I can't enter doors. No, there's one more after it, but this one is just the most confusing. Because, I do not know, because it's got this bug where it displays both the portals as 2 portals instead of 1, and at a certain point, there's a number cap with the number of portals, and when it hits that cap, it instead goes through letters of the alphabet. So I'm seeing up to like S in the alphabet, or QRS in the alphabet, while I'm seeing up to like 0 in the portal count. And how the hell do you get to this crystal? Oh, this is apparently the crystal. It doesn't look like the crystal. Now I have to walk all my way back. You know what? I'm not going to walk back. I'm just going to... Sorry, a desert. The biodome turned into a desert. What the feral? What do you call an ice cube in the desert? Water. Okay. Okay. Not going to walk back. I'm going to use one of my 94 teleport cards to, go to a city and warp back to Arcadia, because screw that. No, nobody wants to do that, guys. I'm not going through with that. This is too much. Just... Wow. You can complete all the quests at level 78. But the earliest you can start Arcadia 2's quests is 68. Well, you can go a good way into the quest chain and it'll give you a lot of experience, but then at some point you'll have to... Okay, sorry, but I'm out of ideas. I don't know what the situation is like. Okay, so just go back to Dr. Onefeather and he'll help us out now. As long as I don't have to go into the snowy mountains. But, basically, you can do a lot of the quests at 71, and you'll get a good amount of experience for it, but, well, you don't have to just do a F7 at Dragon Valley. If you have a couple people exactly your level, you can run an expert dungeon, too, if nobody's at F7. Because I don't know what happened this week. It was a double XP week for like the majority of the week, like a solid 5 days. Welcome back. What brings you to me? Oh, you don't look good at all. What's the matter? I understand. It's really devastating news. Let me assure you that a single guardian was informed and agreed to take the rest of one guardian. Believe me, it's not your fault. I'm sure even you had reached this biodome earlier. You would not have been able to change anything for the better, or rescue the guardian. The information you're giving me indicates the chaos found its way to this biodome. What you saw is the outcome of a chaos invasion. You can't turn back time, but learn from the happenings of the past. It's just another lesson. Highest priority right now is a generic buffer chip inside the broken guardian, a life capsule. Tell Dr. Tesla to proceed as normal. Even if there's no guardian to awake this time, the genetic buffer chip has to be recovered. He has to prepare the needed acid as usual. Okay, so okay. So we gotta go back to Dr. Tesla. You're at the quest to kill Paris, and you just gotta kill Paris. You don't even have to just get yourself an F40 scroll and kill Paris if you just need to do her. Because then after that, you go straight to Dragon Valley, and you have to do a few quests in there. But believe me, it's worth it to get all the quests for Dragon Valley out of the way. Not just for the F7, but for Elga as well. Okay, he's gonna need worm scales, which means we have to go back. We gotta go back in here. I don't want to go back in here. Why doesn't the map get renamed to Snowy Desert? I'm really hoping the next materials for the acid don't require going through the entirety of this map and killing every monster. Ugh, this lag. It's spawned me at F26. Oh, a little while ago when Arcadia 2 first came out with the expert mode, it bugged the entrances of Dracos to where no matter which mode you entered, it would start you at F26. This was both a blessing and a curse because, you know, you started earlier on the Dracos Tower. Also, for a little while, shortcut scrolls weren't working, so it was messing up people trying to do normal Dracos runs over expert, because not everybody can run expert Dracos. It's very challenging. Let's finish this quest. Give me my materials. Don't think... Yep, this is a dead end. So yeah, a lot of bugs came with this patch as natural. It's not really something you can prevent. Don't worry. I had to live with them until they got fixed. Like just how I have to live with the fact that even after going through this entire map once before, I still can't find my way around it. Yeah, 500 million HP Paris on expert mode. When I ran it solo, she only had like 100 mil HP, which was manageable. What? You can jump off the map. Oh, great. I'm just gonna go back towards the entrance. I'm almost done with the quest. It was down on the map. I don't know how to maneuver this map because it has very wonky borders, so I think I can jump down, but in truth I can't. Expert Dungeon actually has a very weird scaling system. It takes into account the player's gear, it takes into account their class, it takes into account like their level. It's a very weird scaling. It's got a lot of complicated stuff. So it's like party number, gear, classes, and all that. That's why like if you run it with like a summoner and a priest, it gets really hard. If you run it with like a solo, it's really easy. Okay. This one mentioned. Okay, so I need tiger claws, barrels of cooling liquid, and spices. So we need to, this map is pretty big. I wonder if I could do this in the mission map, because, or at least explore the mission map. I don't know if the quests go into the mission map. I'm not saying don't want to spoil it. Alright, I've already been spoiled on, the big guy. What's the quest? Level 75 to 85. That's actually a really good. I am playing Gladiator. Oh, none of the quest oh, the mission map doesn't give quest items. The mission map's also very laggy. It's very laggy and its borders are very wonky. I don't think this one's good for spamming. These monsters don't give me XP also, but that's because I'm capped. I showed it in another stream, but I'll show it again. I don't even know if it's 100% right, but okay, I'm gonna leave this. I would have loved to see the boss, but yeah, I swapped to my other characters because someone asked me to. Okay, let's get this quest done. I heard the boss of this mission map was bugged anyways, and I know there's no scenario mode in it. Or at least I don't think there is. More plasma. It's pretty cool. They're pretty fun. Overlord, it's pretty fun to play, but they're not super good PvP right now. Because despite nerfs to the summoner, they just don't bring what you're supposed to bring in a PvP scenario in terms of damaging enemies. But PvE, they're pretty good. They run the dungeons just as well as almost any other class. They have really good set bonuses for things like critical hits and all that. They get really high physical attack, but don't let that fool you. They don't hit as hard as other classes unless you pop Bloody Roar. It was right here. Yep, that's where it was. And there's supposed to be like a ladder here, I guess, but I won't know. Every class is good in PvE. Yeah, that's pretty much the argument. Everybody can PvE because it's basically that easy. Even expert mode, you can run expert mode solo with any class and farm it. Oh, well, my build's not really PvE; it's more PvP, but you can still use it in PvE. Even most PvP builds can be used in PvE. It's fall through here. The good news is summoners, ninjas, priests, sorcerers, if you like to group PvP with other people. They're all really, well, ninjas aren't really like the best, but they can still do decent damage. Destroyers, until they got their X-Spam nerfed. This lag is horrible. Like, I have terrible lag right now. Like, the hits are being delayed, my skills are being cancelled. It's just a mess. Server is online, yes. I don't know why. Savage can be pretty good in PvE also, or so many people play ninjas. A lot of people who play Savages get kind of just hit with this whole, a lot of people who play Savages just kind of do this whole spin spam thing. A few of them actually know how to play the class effectively and combo with it, which is a shame, because it's a really good class. Oh, the portal's up there. Crap. I'm in this big-ass field map. Big-ass wide-open field, and there are hardly any monsters in it. Let me just go up the stairs. Up here. And we'll just run across the field. You have your build view. I showed it at the end of one of my streams. I don't remember which one, though. I've been doing live recently because it's just a lot easier for me and you, because uploading to YouTube, it just takes me an eternity, so until I can get a better... Yeah, it was the one where I did that because my newbie guide, I lost the footage of Forgotten Village F5 guide, so I had to redo it on my summoner. My summoner coincidentally was like 55, so I was like, oh, well... or was in his 50s, so I could complete all the quests. So I was like, okay, I'll show myself doing that quest chain live, so that, you know, it's always on my channel, you can watch it at any time. Well, that's just context. I'm just giving context for people who haven't seen it as to why I'm doing it. It was the same with Van Cliff. Yeah, actually, the entirety of Van Cliff, including my promotion, like, after floor 10, was lost as well. So I'll have to do that as well. I'm going to live stream the promotion, though. And then do some Red Fox Delta on my summoner, because why not? Why not hit level 60? Level 60 goals. And then I wanted to continue into the Frost Continent, but now my internet's gone so bad that I can't really upload videos without them taking like 7 hours to upload. And my Savage is like one level from Haven of Peace F5. So it's nice that I'm able to have this to back up upon where everybody can watch me do this, and then it'll always be on YouTube for me to review. It's very straightforward once you're in the mansion, though. It's just like, yeah, I know new players can see how the 60 promotion works, but it's very straightforward. Once you get to Van Cliff Mansion, it's just you do the first 10 floors, then you do the basement 10 floors, and then you do the other basement floors. Steam, but I do not open it. Yeah, it's on Steam. I don't know. Okay, let's fly up here. Great, somebody megaphone something inappropriate. Okay, that's all the tiger claws. The problem is I gotta kill these yetis. I'm playing on the official site. Steam, I don't know if it's... Steam's working, though. I know Steam is online, too. They're the same server. And I fell off. Sadly, I don't think Popcorn's pre-patched versions that you can download in the forums work on Steam. Though he might have a guide to fix some download issues with Steam somewhere on the forums, but I have no experience with running this game on Steam. When was it? It was time with the Illumin. I have not got to Illumin yet. He's the next biodome, which is after I complete this one. And hopefully they didn't put him in a confusing as all sin minimap. Okay, that's all the spices. I just now need to get the wolf, the Yeti stuff. Whoop! Big jump pad. There we go. Now I can leave this map. And hopefully never return after I... Where's the jump pad? Where's the jump pad? Oh, there it is. It's supposed to be on the platform, I think. Oh well. Let's go. Back to Arcadia City. I'm not lost this time. I have to know. I might know where I am. You can get his crown. Yes, I kind of know everything about Illumin in the next map, so don't tell me. Can I just go this way? No, I cannot. Fantastic. More defense and stats. It actually is better than the hookah hat. It put the hookah hat out of business. And there are actually people in endgame using it right now. But you gotta get rank 1 in that map, so... So apparently the chaosization... I don't really like that as a villain, just chaos in general, because it's just like, meh. Okay, let's go to Mr. Tesler. Okay, creation's finished. Gotta use it on the crystal. It won't end up a success, but it'll keep my fingers crossed. And I gotta put it on top of the crystal, even though I don't want to put it on top of the crystal. It's farm width for low level. Yeah, but really, I don't know why. Like, hookah is only useful on X-Spam classes, and it's not that hard to get a lot of attack speed with an X-Spam class without a hookah hat. Okay, I should really keep a timer for how long it'll take me to run all the way to this crystal. Alright, someone play the funny music. Yeah, Heartbreakers aren't too expensive. Well, they kind of are because you can't get them in IM anymore, but they're a good attack speed weapon. The only reason everybody uses, however, the main reason everybody uses Heartbreaker is because it gives movement speed, which, you know, it's the only IM weapon in the game that gives movement speed. Except for maybe one weapon, which is like an Archer's Zodiac weapon. Warlock was Arcadia cast and I was doing Zaro F1. It gives me shoulder guards. Yes, Zaro has, mission maps have various special drops for, getting rank 1. You probably got rank 1 on the map because nobody runs a Zaro F1 except when they're doing the quests. So you probably got rank 1 shortly after the server's map time reset, and then you got his shoulder guards. And it did not become a burp. No burp. That's sad. No chip. It's kind of sad though. Like that one of the birds died, and it was probably a brutal death too because no burp. There's no bird because the chaos turned a snowy mountain into a desert. Glad everything went well, even though it's just changed the fact the situation we're in is very sad. You were able to recover the chip. Okay, I'm in need of your help. The chip examination is still going. Found something really worrying about doing my examination. I found samples of living chaos bacteria all over the tip. I've done researches by using Arcadia's working data crystals in there, but there's no doubt it is chaos bacteria. It's solid proof the Snowy Mountain biodome was not only attacked by chaos, but it became infested by it. Since the chaos bacteria I found on the chip is still alive, it proves the chaos is still active in the biodome. Please don't be furry. Chaos bacteria in the chips is harmless now. I neutralized them with antibacterial substance. Clorox now kills 99% of germs and chaos. Okay. So we gotta tell the doctor at the beach. 3. It was a beach, a volcano, a swamp, a forest, and now well, it's technically a desert, but it was supposed to be a mountain. So, man. 4 wasn't the old Pinecone Hills, it was an old, sub-map of Pinecone Hills. It was a map that later got either removed or redesigned for, you know, a new dungeon. I don't know the 6th one. The 6th one I think is Ocher Forest. It's Ocher Forest. I was spoiled already. Spoken to all the other guardians, come up with the plan. I have to admit this plan is very dangerous. According to General Hammerwing, the execution of the plan normally would need an entire team. Since we don't have an entire team, you'll be on your own. You have to enter the arcade mode of the Snowy Mountain Biodome mission to free it from chaos. Please clear all 3 arcade modes to do so. And please return to me after you've freed it. Okay. So we now have to do the mission map. Yeah, I got spoiled it too, because people started sending me, like, showing me in chat the crown, and someone posted it on the megaphone that, like, oh, it's a Lumen, like, you know, I really hated that. I was like, I wanted to meet him. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to show you the boss in this stream, because I don't think the last map is going to be as complicated as this one. So, let's go fight this boss. This does not have a mini-map. They haven't made mini-maps for this mission yet. There's a lot of monsters here. And it scales to 85, too. This might be a good, like, silver coin farming spot. Just kidding, nothing beats expert mode. Nice mission. This is a nice mission map, but there's no, there's no mini-map, so if I miss a mob, it's gonna be really annoying. Okay. Who's the boss? It is a giant worm. Let's kill the giant worm. And we killed him. And apparently there's a chaos scroll. Please don't tell me we have to do the chaos scroll. Thank you. Let's use a coin. Oh, you can't use a coin. It's bugged. Oh well. Wait, I did it on easy. Do I do it on normal or do I do it on easy again? Yeah, I might cut off after this one. I don't know, because I'm almost, I know I'm almost done, but God, it's taking me a while. I missed a couple of monsters. That's annoying. God, it's so annoying because there's no mini maps on F1, so you can't find out where they're hidden at. It's a very big ass map too. I think they should have made this like less field like, but I know that the field maps are just, the mission maps are just like enlarged mini field maps. Or at least put some fences, some invisible walls. What disappointed me, it just... Where are they? They're not here. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think the map's bugged. Yep, it's bugged. I can't find any of the mobs. And they're all dead. Yeah, I killed everything, it looks like. Is there something up here? Nope, you can't jump up here. Oh, there they are. Right by the door. Why weren't they there before? I went through there. I didn't see anything. Oh, I'm going crazy. Okay, next map. At least this one's gonna be quick. They usually hide in that spot. There's a lot of mobs. Like, this map really has some annoying annoying monster spots. I don't really see anyone spamming this F1 for equipment, though it looks like it looked good. They're going to spam the next biodome you get to, though. I know, because it's the one with everybody's favorite tree. What? I can't hit it. What? 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 It committed suicide. What? Oh, I got rank 7. It has like 2 million HP, and it has like 2.8 million HP, and it just randomly committed suicide. Is this what they were talking about with that whole boss may kill itself bug? I heard about that and was like, wait, that sounds silly. Why would they program that in the game? I'm not gonna complain, but at least wanted the Chaos Scroll drop. They're gonna make me go into Chaos mode. I think he's based off a monster that kills itself to do like a certain attack to you, like freezing you or something, but it doesn't work. A lot of monsters in the Ice Continent freeze you like that, and these are all reskins of the Ice Continent map. Specifically the ones at Bear Claw Mine and Verglas. Or mostly Bear Claw Mine. Verglas, it doesn't have the dragons from Verglas. Maybe these desert worms have the same attack, but we just kill them too fast. This is a new mission map for level 75 that was released with Arcadia. It also has the most suicidal boss in the world. He was just... I attack him and he's just all like, yeah, I just came here to have a good time, and he's feeling so attacked right now. So he just kills himself. No, I kid you not. There's literally a bug with this boss where he commits suicide, and because he's a boss, it instantly ends the mission map after it recognizes that it's dead. You get to this map a while in the dungeon though, in the quest chain though, so you're gonna be doing a lot of other field quests for a while. I have tried Expert Dungeon. It has a very huge XP yield. Like, I'm loving that they gave it a bigger XP yield than F7. But it has a pretty, like, steep entry requirement if you're not running with other people. Because, like, and it's got weird scaling, which I find is you know, kind of weird to move around. Like, nobody really knows how to adjust the scalings. Because there's a way you can tip the scalings to maximize your runs. Like, it involves your weapon enchantments and stuff like that. Because, like, I was running it with my summoner with another person, and he told me, equip a weaker weapon so their HP won't be as high. I didn't know what he meant by that, but I did it anyways, and it actually did lower their HP a little bit. So there's like something, it has something to do with your weapon enchantments, your levels, your number of people, etc. But all in all, I really like that it has an absurd XP yield. I like the drops. Like, a lot of people are saying, like, mixed about the drops, because, like, who really needs, like, a graveyard set? Why were there wings for Anukas? But then there's some drops, like the Boost Pack Omega, which is the same movement speed as Dark Giant Wings. So the party leader changes their weapons, other people can keep their plus 20 weapons on and have an easier time. I'm not sure about that. I think it doesn't matter if... I think it looks at every member of the party, but I'm not sure. It's very weird. Like, I don't know how it works exactly for the scaling. I also get no experience. Oh. I got rank 4. And because I had just entered the mission map from the entrance, I don't have to walk back. It doesn't go on enchantment. Do you know exactly it goes on level scaling only? I thought it went on gear based. So I didn't have to switch my weapon. A lion crap basket. He thought switching my weapon would make it easier for him. He said it did, but I don't know. I thought it went on... Does it... Because someone told me that it's designed to where every class gets a different, like, you know, scaling for soloing. Like, a summoner or priest will have a harder time than a, something else or something. Okay, but, just be careful, it's competitive Overwatch. Cool Sam. Okay, tell the other Guardians that the mission was a success. Okay. A lot of experience. We get that experience running an expert dungeon. Sadly not done yet. We have to do all the chaos maps. Sork solo Dracos on 30 minutes top. So the Sork... So, like, Sork is the fastest? Because, I don't know, I'm mid-platinum, so you should be good. Lucky? I'm, like, low gold. I want to get platinum, but I don't know. Yeah, from what I heard is, like, because when I solo it on my Overlord, it's not that bad. It's kind of easy for me. But when I soloed an expert dungeon on my level 55 summoner and he has a plus 13 gun staff, he has trouble with it. Like, the bosses are a little... But it hasn't ever been needed. Sork's the best floor clearer. I might do Parasolo on expert. It took so long on summoner. It took so long for summoner. You might want to do solo for Paris because she gets higher HP than Elga. Hasn't been needed. I had a 1 out of 20 POS weapon at the end of Dragos. They fixed the durability drain, so you shouldn't have your weapon break for running the whole dungeon. Found out a good combo though. Sorc plus an auto attack class. Okay, so run it with a sorcerer, but bring an auto attack class to help clear it faster. I think the one class that has the hardest time on any expert dungeon is Priest, because unless the Priest has the critical damage, they hit like nothing on them. Sorc can only use rockets on Paris. That's gotta be hell. Otherwise they die instantly when the reflect goes on. Tell me about it. I've had to personally make a strategy to always let Paris do the first move before I go in and do anything whenever I solo her. Because I'm that paranoid about the reflect. I missed a monster. I missed one. It's gonna be really annoying because it's in Chaos map, so which doesn't have mini maps also, and also the lights are out. Maybe he's here. There he is. Would be great if they made it not reflect on the skills you place down, though. Yeah, it's damage reflection is weird like that. Hers is a different type of reflection, though, because some skills don't always get reflected. Kind of full. But I'm not liking experts now. Why aren't you liking experts now? Is it nothing's really worth farming anymore? The price has completely crashed on everything. That's because everybody kind of spammed it first day. I think the only thing that has a consistently high price is Blue Paris Wings and Boost Pack Omega, and that's because they're so useful. Oh nice, I got Chaotic Octavia. That's going to be useful for nothing because nobody ever plays Dragoon. Where can I find your skill build? When I did my last Summoner stream, I showed it at the very end, the one where Forgotten Village. I showed it at the very end of the stream. Well, Paris went down to 12k already. I know, I'm contemplating buying a pair, but not because of using it, like, maybe for a future character. Because they're level 75, but they have 11k defense and 10k magic defense. I managed to find one Omega in the market for like 6k. And I swiped it because I really wanted it. It's the same movement speed as Dark Giant Wings, but it's less critical damage and a little less defense. But it's level 58. You wear it with like the Hydron pants on a level 59 and you get a lot of health. And really, Omega, Boost Pack Omega is a pain in the ass to farm already because Cetrus is just such an annoying boss. Like, I talked about this pretty much everyone I know. Nobody likes farming Expert Red Fox Delta, but you have to because the Boost Pack and Hydron set are that good. But the one drop from expert mode that I have yet to see is the Anukas wings. Nobody has ever found them yet. Like, supposedly Anukas has a wing drop in the 35 graveyard for expert, but it doesn't show. Like, nobody's ever found it yet. And nobody wants to run Spectres on expert because there's really nothing, like, there's really no point in running Spectre's Tower. I don't know, honestly. The 35 graveyard needs level 40 to enter, so I think the wings are level 40, but I don't know what the actual... I don't know what they look like. Nobody sells them in the market, and, like, I think only one person got them. Just make sure I didn't miss any monsters, because this is the map that I always miss one on. And the Dark Soul expert accessories, I don't think are going to be useful. Their set bonuses were never really worth dropping everything to use a Dark Soul weapon on. The bone weapons, though, they're pretty good, but people are starting to, like, market buy them, sell them already. The rare material for the bone element weapon is like 700 gold, I think, so it's not really that expensive. You know, despite the fact that it's Expert Van Cliff, and that's a really annoying dungeon to farm, because it's almost as much floors as Expert Dracos. The weapons themselves are really good, though, which is why I'm surprised more people aren't going for them. They're 3k more attack than the regular bone weapon. Should have enough Chaos Scrolls to run the last one, and then I get the F5 after this. Okay, I just realized this guy has a very wonky hitbox. Hello, Daniel. There we go. Pick that up. And I'm almost done. Woohoo! Okay. I just gotta do hard mode, and I beat the whole thing. And I get to do the scenario mode, and then we get to go on to the next biodome, because it's... This is really good for my, I only got rank 7. What's the ranking on this? Some Sentinel has been destroying this thing. I got rank 7 doing 2 map, though, so let me see. I think I got, like, rank 4 doing 3 map. Yep. Kind of hard to do this map on anything. It's like, I can't do this map without getting hit. Because it's stupid ice continent bosses, and they're really annoying. Oh my god, that was just the first map. It takes like 3 minutes to do this mode. To do this mission map. I don't think it'd be good for farming. Who's the Guildmaster of Predicted? Currently it is Jed. Here is not a bonus stage. I don't think they have bonus stages on this mission map. Thank God, because, you know, they'd probably make it a maze anyways. The current Guildmaster of Predicted is Jed. They are actively recruiting level 70 plus people. I don't know if they have a preference for PvPers or not, but, you know, if you guys want to join a nice level 70 guild that actively PvPs, you gotta abide by their, like, rules and such for, like, Emporia and all that, so don't go in there thinking you'll get free Emporia wins. You just gotta listen to what they want and not get in their way. This server is Warp Portal's official server. And for my stuff, I'm basically running attack gear on Overlord. Except the rings. I want to change the rings, because there's really no point in using cryo strings. I thought I could be cheap and use substitutes for solars. Oh, half my team left. Cunts. Okay. An adrenaline, so we can't really leave those fellas. Adrenaline, you should just stick with adrenaline if they're still very active, because I hear they're a very good guild. And they don't... And he... I got net bound. Up. Alright guys, the boss committed suicide again. That was real easy. Chaos Inversion. Another Octavia Shoulder Guard. I'll be sure to make very use of that in the Dragoon I don't play. Yes. But I can't leave the map. Hello, Blue. But yeah, according to Popcorn's explanation, somewhere in the game's code, that boss's file, he has an attack where he self-destructs himself, and there's like a note in Korean warning developers about, the boss will kill itself from time to time. So he doesn't know how to fix it, because, it's in Korean. He'd have to look into it to fix this whole thing. But we beat the boss. Let's go back to Birdman. Actually, let's see. How many people are in Battle Square? That's a lot of people. I'm doing good, Blue. How are you today? Blue, back already? Okay, I'll have a talk with the other Guardians. Tell them about your success. I don't know about the next steps yet. Okay. Alright. We finished our talk. The battle against the Chaos inside the Snowy Mountain Dome is still not finished. I have to inform you that we have to get to the roots of the evil to free the Biodome from Chaos. You have to fight and kill Archon. He is the so-called Chaos container of the Biodome. Archon is filled with pure chaos and full of spice, which gives him a lot of chaos energy. Oregano. The source of all paradoxes. Okay. Okay, this is easy. We just gotta go kill, Archon, the boss that commits suicide, if you, don't kill him fast enough. Yeah. I don't know what it's called. They should change it to, Forsaken Desert or something when you finish the quests, because you go through the realization that Chaos turned it into a desert. But, alright, we got the F5. There's no F6 of this, strangely enough, which is weird. You think there'd be an F6 of this map for the sake of farming rings, but apparently not. Thank God it's only one map. Oh my god, my guild are jerks. Their leader's alone in Battle Square. I don't know who he's fighting. He's probably having trouble. And they're just like, do we help him? God, my stream's up to 2 hours. And I still have one more biodome to go. I was hoping to finish this quickly, but I didn't realize the 5th map would be a frickin' maze. I missed 6 monsters. There are these guys up here. Hey, we beat it. We beat the game. We beat the 5th quest in the biodome. That should be the last biodome we have to do. Or the last one's coming up. I know there's a 6th one, so let's go into that one. I just hate that we have to walk back to the beach every time we need to talk to the Birdman. What's the next quest with Tesla? I forgot I could do that. But whatever. That's the 5th biodome. I need to do one more. You know what? Let me take a break from the biodome business. You know, how about we take a break and do a battle square? Or at least check out what's going on in battle square for a bit. I don't think I'm gonna stay, though, because I have, like, I got, like, no damage in this place. Oh. Oh, man. Team's full. And I got AFKers. Huh. So much for battle square. Oh, hey guys, look. He's the most angry Dragon Saga player in the world. I'm just gonna join Predicted. I'm just gonna join my guild. I know I'm gonna get my ass handed to me, but whatever. Because my cards are not finished yet. Or I didn't go out of my way to finish all my cards on this Overlord. Yep, we got Rage Quitters. Or we could just spend... Well, this is silly. Waiting for a team in Battle Square. Okay. Yep. Well, so much for Arcadia. So much for a battle square for a break. They're kicking their asses over there. They're getting their asses. He's getting his ass handed to him. They're kicking ass over there. So, he fought the chaos and freed the snowy mountain. Okay. The examination of the chip is still going on. To be honest, it turned out to be damaged as the Guardian life capsule. So, might have managed to find a way to access new data on the chip. Well, you were away, but I'm not entirely sure if it'll work. Okay. Okay, thanks for waiting. Well, we'll wait. We did enough waiting for this patch. Anyways, I'm back with good news. I actually managed to find a way to access data on the damaged chip. The examination process has started. It seems the process without any further problems. All I need is a bit of time now to finish the proper examination. That's nice. And we got 10 gold and 185 million XP for it. Because the chip is mainly broken, the data was risky and took a long time, but at least it was worth it. We got all the information we were looking for. Still not found a fix for Arcadia's data corruption. It's still ongoing, and the data intact crystals become less and less. Still enough to guarantee Arcadia is functioning properly in most situations. Backup discs, but I sadly can't find it. You'll keep looking. If you had one bone dragon in one hand and one Reviewist in the other hand, what would you have? Massive hands. Okay, yeah, that one was admittedly funny. Okay. Start data processing. So is there okay. Last biodome. We're finally going to be finishing this. And this should be the last one. And it should be the one for like level 78. We gotta use it. We gotta explore it. I went the wrong way. What? Where'd that guy come from? I don't know. Did anyone else just see a big bird, man? Whatever. I got quests to do. And it is a unknown map. Doesn't look like it has a mission or anything. It's another swamp. From the looks of things. Oh, there's a second map inside it. Why didn't they just do this? Okay. Oh. Hazards. Ow, my map hazards. And because I'm lazy, we're gonna just go back to Arcadia the other way. We're just gonna walk back. We're just gonna warp back because I'm lazy and tired. This has been going on for like 2.5 hours. You know, I should go to the equipment merchant, wherever he is. It's real hard to find anybody here. Here he is. I was expecting a lot more gold, but then I remembered that like a lot of the stuff was from chests. What's up? What's up, Lino? I'm just finishing up. I'm in the last biodome. There are many different life forms that I might not be able to find it without further examinations. I'm not even sure what life form contains the DNA sample I need to gather the needed information. So, one DNA sample of each life form. Okay, like one each. How does Laryl make the holy water? He boils the hell out of it. So just one of every DNA sample. That should be easy enough. Alright, there's the monkey one. How's every class compared to the summoner? PvP wise, the summoner got a hit on its X spam because of they've now applied the Roar of Victory damage reduction to it. So now you don't really necessarily have to use a summoner unless the summoner counters like whoever you're trying to kill elements, they'll lose a lot of their damage. So classes that oppose the summoner element wise will do a lot better versus summoners. So like say the summoner is nature dark and you're nature dark, it takes longer for the summoner to kill you. That's all it really does. They're still necessary to an extent, but not to such a major degree. And that's all the samples. Let's go back and talk to the doctor. Let's see. Okay, need some horns. Go. Need some rammy horns, some tree trunks, and barrels filled with grease. Then we can free the bird and bring the city to peace. I don't know. Yeah, the summoners, they got a bit of a nerf to their damage, so now it's a lot like, you don't get one shot by them right away. It's just kind of like, you just do a lot of damage. They just, lower their damage. But, again, you have to kind of be, like, you have to kind of have, like, the advantage over them in elements and all that. So there's no real one class that can super tank everything, which, not yet at least. Nobody's discovered it. I know what I'm gonna. I know the build you have to do with it to make yourself unkillable to summoners, but it's very hard to do. It actually needs a new item from expert mode, which I can't get yet. Also, I don't like. People are going to start figuring it out eventually, like, how to, like, really make it to where nothing can kill you, but, or at least nothing that's, not, that you have an element advantage over can kill you. I am lagging bad. I think it was a good thing I didn't go battle square. I think the lag would have killed me a bunch. Oh, shoot. I forgot. This is an old Otra Forest map, so there's a ton of these thorns. Am I getting everything else? No, those are in the other maps, apparently. I gotta go in the other map for those. It's in the second map, right? Yeah, there are woodies in the other map I have to kill, so I gotta go to this other map real quick. Let's go to the other map. Little woodies. Little woodies. Okay, guys, I gotta actually cut this off right here. This was the last series of quests anyways, but thank you guys so much for coming by.